What is up, world? All right, I know. It's been ridiculously long. I actually filmed a video, or attempted to. Horribly wrong. I might just throw it up just so you can see. Basically, I tried to put 2-inch coil spacers to level out the front of my wife's 2018 1500. Um, but it just didn't work out. The upper control arms rubbed the coil mount so bad that I just didn't feel safe. And I actually spent a whole weekend on that. Because then I read online more that night and tried to figure out what I was doing wrong. And I couldn't figure it out. I spent 2 full days tearing apart the front end, and it didn't work. And then I had problems with Dodge. I got a code because I disconnected the wire that runs down to the sensor on the hub. I'm not 100% what it was for. But I started getting electronic braking system codes, so I had to take it to Dodge, and that took 2 weeks. And then actually this past weekend, we went to Disney World, and I ran a half marathon with my mother-in-law, and my wife ran her very first full marathon. I might throw some photos up if she lets me, so you guys can see. But that's why I have really not been doing a whole lot. Took kind of like the holidays off because I was just busy with work and stuff and family and doing a lot of stuff. So there it is. I did get my really kind of like finalizing rough of the gauges in. I know you can kind of, it looks like it there, but it's not. That's just a reflection. But where it's actually coming from, I'm not 100% because, as you can see, it doesn't really block it. It's in. It was kind of a little easier than I planned, but let me take it all out so I can show you how I did it. I'm still going to finalize it to make it look more professional because it is kind of redneck right now, but let me pop it out so I could show you. All right. So like I said, I don't have the screws in on the sides, and it's not pushed all the way back. But that's what it is. I added a piece of ABS across here so you couldn't see the opening. I will have to take it apart just so I can kind of dab some acrylic black paint in there, maybe some black silicone so you don't see that. And then over on the sides, both sides have a little white spot. I drilled a bigger hole here and kind of broke it, but is what I'm going to do. I have black vinyl. I'm just going to cut a circle out and then hole punch it in the center so I can slip it right over that and cover up that. It won't really be that noticeable. Now, let me take this out. All right, as you can see, I did do a strip of ABS across the top also. It doesn't cover up any sensors. Right below it is where the turn signals are. Same with the bottom. It runs right along the bottom of those. Sticks out a little bit down there, but no big deal. But really, that's it. I have some openings on the side. I just used black electrical tape for now. I will be siliconing all that in. And then right under here, there is a lip from this piece. I have just a drywall screw in it now. And on both sides, this side and that side. And surprisingly enough, it holds it. But to get it to set right, I had to cut that piece more. So I had to cut it off there. I still have the two main supports, and then this piece is supported to that, and it's also supported to the firewall. But I had to cut that off so that that could fit in there, because it's really not angled the right way. Still doesn't fit 100% perfect, but by the time you get this pushed all the way in, get these screws in, and then mount that top screw with the front face, it presses so hard up against that literally shaking the whole dash, it doesn't move this. Yeah, I have a little opening there still too. I gotta close up. But I'll eventually get thin little bolts and nuts, put them there, put them on that side. I'll probably black silicone this up, or just get black fabric and spray adhesive and adhesive it over, so it's a little more professional looking than just electrical tape. But for the most part, that's it. Everything should be able to connect in, no problem. Now there's still more I have to do. Like, I still have to, there's the support beam that was normally there. I still have to drop it down and connect it. I still have to finish the little boxes for the AC vents. But really, I've just been working on this and just coming back from vacation, basically. Now, what I have been working on is this, which I'll show you. All right, there it is. Like I said, not perfect. I still got to grind out behind there a little bit and figure out how I exactly want to get it to sit. It's actually been a really huge pain in the ass. Part of me wishes I would have just cut it out and let it stick all the way through. But that's it so far. Yeah, I don't really know 100% what I want to do with it. I might wrap it in vinyl, black vinyl. I'm debating on if I want to just, I don't really know yet. I really wish I could have integrated the AC controls, or didn't have the mirrors. I really should have did it without the mirrors, so I could have made it look more rounded all the way through. But that's it so far. Not really 100% what I'm going to do with it, so I don't know. Stay tuned. Well, there it all is, kind of back in, so you can kind of get a feel from back here. Like I said, that won't be red. That would be black. I do want to paint the whole dash black. I don't want any silver and any tan on it.